I mean, really, it's the same style as the first game. It was something the fans loved, and so it's something we wanted to do again, you know. But at the same time, I think we wanted to turn it up a bit. You know, we spent a lot of time in the brown Badlands, and we wanted to explore a lot more of Pandora. We wanted to see the sort of rolling hills, and we wanted to see the dark jungles and the high peaks, and you know, all the sort of wide range of environments that Pandora has to offer. We had always imagined a much larger world, and we got to see a piece of it. And certainly that sort of Mad Max-esque sort of post-apoc feel is always going to be a part of it, whether it's brown or green or red. I don't think it really matters. We just try and bring it all together in something that makes sense, you know. When the game starts, you're going to get plunged into this sort of icy wasteland, you know, where you're on the edge of a glacier and kind of looking out over this huge desolate ocean, and I mean, literally the ground will be sort of like crumbling beneath your feet, and you're kind of staggering around in this world trying to find your way. And I guess I shouldn't say too much more than that, but yeah, try to find your way. Another environment you'll see is sort of I guess it's a Scottish Highlands kind of a vibe. It's very rough and tumble, lots of crumbling rocks and crevices and cracks, and sort of dangerous, spiky creatures along the way that you'll be sort of fighting. We want to make sure that it still feels tough, and that's the most important thing, you know, that it doesn't feel like a nice place to hang out, you know. There were some of our very early prototypes where it felt a little bit like you were out on the golf course, you know, when we started adding green. And it was just a matter of, you know, making sure that there were spiky plants to step on and nasty monsters hiding in the corner, and just, you know, dialing back that saturation just a little bit so that it doesn't feel too happy and fun. It's very easy to go off the rails and go too colorful, and suddenly the whole thing turns into a carnival. But, you know, we try and push and push and push, and then, you know, when somebody says, well, wait, that's starting to look silly, you know, that's starting to look like a kid's game. Well, then we just kind of pull the saturation back a little bit and add some blood, and everything's good.